Hey, this is Honeybee from Inner City Wax Studio and also from His and Her Success. I am doing a segment on both of our channels called Storytime. So this is actually the very first Storytime, and I'm so grateful to be sharing it with you. I am doing a story time. Today is going to be about business. In any business that you're in, hopefully this will inspire you and motivate you to do better or to continue to do great. So, and sometimes I'll do story times on like beauty and health and wellness and things like that. And I'm just going to contribute them to things that has happened to me in my life. So today, specifically, the story time for me today is going to be, an experience that I had talking to someone and communicating with them yesterday while I was out in the world just doing my thing. So I'll just jump right on in and let you guys know. So yesterday I was out and I was actually at a beauty supply store, and I ended up in a conversation with someone, and the person, they owned a business, and we were interacting, and we had, shared with each other that I owned a business, two businesses, and we were just communicating like that. Now, I just want to put this out there that I did not know this person. So the synergy was good at first, but then it just started to go into a negative direction. So I was trying to remove myself. And I had mentioned to the person, about my waxing studio, and they had asked me, again, not knowing me, had asked me, well, how many clients do you have? And I'm not really comfortable with sharing that with everybody. I like to keep my client list and everything just low-key and to myself and to my business partner, coach. But I was like, we're growing, and I'm very excited. I love all of you. I love all of you. So we're very excited. So she just came and was like, oh, I wish I would have known you a year ago. I could have taught you everything that you needed to know. And I share this with you today, not to gossip about anybody, because I'm not into that. I love everybody, and I just love interacting with people. I share this with you today because a lesson for me came from that. And at first, my 20-year-old self would not have been able to handle this woman's energy being so aggressive and negative without even knowing me, especially. However, I'm not 20, even though I look like it. I'm not 20. So I'm sharing this with you today, so hopefully it will inspire others and motivate others to listen more. Do less aggressiveness on people, trying to tell people what they need to do. I'm not telling you what you need to do. I'm just hopefully, by sharing you my story and how it made me feel, will inspire others to communicate better and to interact with people better. This world is such a negative place sometimes. There's lots of positivity. So you don't want to be the person that when people walk away from interacting with you, like, that person's energy just drained me. So yesterday, the woman had the opportunity to drain my energy. However, I didn't let it. I grew a lesson out of that. So I just want to be here to inspire you that even in the negative situations, you want to pull the lesson out of it, improve yourself, and move forward. So when she said to me, oh, I wish I would have met you a year ago and taught you all that you needed to know, this woman had no idea what it is that I do for my business. You guys know, we all over the place. We have Inner City Wax Studio, His and Her Success. We have websites. We have people that we interact with on a daily basis. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest. We're working. Me and Coach, we're working. And I'm interacting with my clients, and I'm loving it. I'm having a good time. So she had no idea about any of this. Any of all the wonderful clients that I've come across in the past 2.5 years that Inner City Wax Studio has been open. She has no idea. So for her to say that to me, it was really offensive. And I had to just be one with myself and just, okay, well, thank you, but no thank you. We're good. She proceeded to overstep boundaries and come into my space, show me her website, tell me, she even said to me at one point, I don't think you know who you're talking to. I'm very successful. I have 4,500 clients. And I'm like, that's very good. So I asked her, so what it is that you want from me? Period. Because I'm going to remove myself from this conversation. When I left that conversation with her, I felt like if I had allowed her to take my power, it would have been a very draining situation. So when you're communicating with people and you feel the negative energy, you are allowed to say no and remove yourself to protect yourself and your energy. So the lesson that I pulled from that is, right now I'm in a small business. Me and Coach, we started our businesses with nothing. We had a few $1,000s and a dream. 2.5 years later, Inner City Wax Studio is successful to us because we are still in business, our client base is growing, the bills are getting paid, and I'm learning every day, growing personally, mentally, spiritually, and financially. We are at a good place for us. We are not millionaires. We don't have 50,000 clients yet. I don't have 10 locations. However, we work daily on a consistent basis to provide the best possible customer service and to provide the most positive interactions that we can have with people every day. And we're growing every day. So the lesson that I pulled from that is, as I continue to grow in business and with my clients, I do not want to be the person that when someone walks away from me, they're like, ugh, I can't take her energy. I want them to be the person that says, she's a really nice person. I love her energy. I'm inspired. Honeybee, you motivate me. I want to be the person that in my personal relationships, people think that I am kind and I listen. I want to be the person that grows into the best friend and the mother and the best business owner and the best possible friend and everything, all of the above that people can say. I'm not perfect. I'm never going to be perfect. That's not what I'm striving to be. I'm striving to just grow every day as an individual and as a business owner. And I just stopped here today just to let you know that that situation could have turned a totally different way. However, I just removed myself from that energy. I talked about it, reflected on it, and I grew from it. I do not want to be the boss that talks down to the employees. I want to be someone that you could consider a coworker, even though I'm the boss, someone that you can talk to, someone that listens and values your opinion. So I'm here today to try to inspire any bosses out there. You don't always have to be the one with the best answer. It's just you don't have to be the only one with the only answer. It doesn't have to always be coming from you. Because I looked at her and I was like, okay, you have employees and you have clients. That's great. That's good that you're, successful. But how do you make your employees feel? Because right now, in 5 minutes, 5 seconds, you have made me feel really negative inside to where I had to put up a wall, protect my energy, and move on. So how... Excuse me, how does that make you feel if you have to work with someone? So, I from that situation, I just was like, you know what? I don't want to be the boss that has people. I don't want to be the boss that has people like not wanting to come to work, not wanting to interact with me on a daily basis, and not feeling inspired and motivated to help my company grow, because it's ultimately my company, so they are going to be working for me, but I don't want them to feel like they're working for me. I want to be someone, a boss and a leader, that they can feel like that they're working with me. So I took so much lessons from this interaction with this negative person yesterday. And again, like I said, my 20-year-old self, let me tell you, but I have grown so much, and I'm so grateful that that is not a part of who I am anymore. So I really appreciate you guys for listening to my story time. And I'm going to be doing this segment, once or twice a week. We are moving into new phases of our career right now. There was a responsibility that I had on my plate in my personal life that actually it was in my career life that has been removed because I'm solely focused on business. The City Wax Studio, his and her success, Coach, my business partner, my family, and our YouTube channels, and just getting our social media presence out there, just you know, getting our online store out there. So I'm solely focused on business at this point in my life. And I'm truly grateful for all of you. So I'm going to incorporate story time in my YouTube channels. And if you guys want to hear anything else, just drop me a line, ask me a question, and I'll, you know, do a story time on it. And hopefully I get to all of you guys. I don't have 1 million followers yet. So give this video a thumbs up and just drop me a line and let me know if you want to know anything else. And again, be the type of person that people want to interact with. Be the type of person that motivates and inspires people, and be a positive energy for the universe. Do not be a negative energy. We have enough negativity out here. I know I said I wasn't going to tell you what to do, but I'm just begging you, please, because we need positive people to interact with on a daily basis. So I just really want to inspire you guys to be more positive, and you know, just drop me a line and give me a thumbs up, like this video. Don't do this, do this, do this. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you. Oh, and subscribe to my channel and tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend, and come visit me again. Thank you. Bye.